Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just wanted to share a short thought about Ken. I did not have the privilege to serve with Ken, but I did get to know him well. He's from my side of town. And as I've been listening this morning, there is just one quote that keeps coming back that reminds me more and more of Ken Gordan. And there is one of my favorite Israeli poets, a guy named Yehuda Amichai, and there is a stanza that says, "To live is to build a ship and a harbor at the same time, and to finish the harbor long after the ship has gone down." And I think of that quote because this chamber is by definition a place with 100 very impressive boats, right? And it is people who are very impressive boat builders by their nature. We have all built our own individual boats in some impressive way. And it's very easy in these chambers to get focused on your attention to your own boat. But I think the truth in that statement is that no matter how tall the boat is, or how expensive it is, or how strong it is, there are moments when you get out on the open ocean and the waves get big enough, or the storm gets strong enough, or the rain gets hard enough, and everybody goes looking for a harbor, no matter how big the boat. And Ken Gordan was, to me, a harbor builder. He was the person who first and foremost committed himself to building the harbor of this institution, even more important than building his own boat. And I, like Javon, had those times where I would get the call from him and I knew he was going to yell at me. And that's not that different because we have a lot of folks that yell at us. The difference is when I knew Ken was going to yell at me, he was probably going to be right. And he carried some authority because he felt to me sort of like the judge or the godfather. And not because he carried that power by title, but because he earned it by commitment, right? You knew that he would be sort of the voice that was calling you to speak for the institution, to say, listen, little man, you may think you know a lot, but actually there are institutions here more important than you. And so I'm deeply grateful for that role that he played in my life. I worry a bit that that force is missing now for all of us, but I just want to say how grateful I am to his family and to the friends that served with him for Ken Gordan, the harbor builder, and hope that we will all continue to make this a place where while we park our ship for some short time here, we pay attention to the fact that what we want to do is to build a harbor that will endure long after we're gone. Thank you, Senator Gordan.
Senator Jones.